Hello my gorgeous beings of light, welcome back to another reading. Welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know me, I am Daughter of the Divine. Nice to meet you. For those that do know me and are returning to my channel, thank you for coming back, supporting me, watching, commenting, liking, all that good stuff. Those that share, for sharing, thank you so much. Today's reading is going to be about your first night back with them. Like, I don't know what this just came to me. I don't know, honestly. It didn't just come to me. It came to me in a song, as most of these readings usually do. So I was listening to Sweet Night by V from BTS, and the song just gave me the idea of just like, I don't know, the song is just like so slow and guitar-y, and his voice is like so deep and smooth and dreamy, and I'm just like, it's like a perfect night you would want to hear this song on, like a perfect night for falling in love, re-falling in love, reconnecting, all that good cute stuff. So like, why not do a reading about it? When in doubt, do a reading about it. So I put it in my notes as like a sweet night, your first night back with them. Hopefully it'll be a sweet night for what comes through. And I'm taking it as like an ex, or not even an ex, like someone you may not be in contact with right now. It could be an ex, it could be a future partner, but your first night with them, your first night back with them. Take it as it resonates, but it came to me as your first night back with them. Okay, so I did take 3 parts of the song, as I do. I took 3 parts of the song, I wrote them down, and then of course I'm going to place them in front of the cards that you guys get to give you more insight onto what that night will be like, what the relationship may be like already, stuff like that. So right now I'm just going to get a card. So before we even get into the reading, go listen to Sweet Night by V. Okay, it's from, is it Itaewon Class? It's a K-drama. This song is not new, so the show could be around for the longest time. It could be a newer show, older show. I don't know. It's not one of the K-dramas I watch. It's just a song. Okay, group 1. I'm gonna get a card for group 2. This is the Soul's Journey lesson card. So I guess this could be the lesson that you had to learn apart, the lesson you're going to learn together, the lesson you're going to learn this night, or just like a point of reference for you to choose your reading from. Okay, I just listened to the song twice before starting the reading. Oh, you got that too, to get into the mood. No, I was like, should I get 2? Okay, so whatever, we'll see. Maybe there's more than one lesson to learn. Can I get a card for group 1? I can never ask, can I? Group 1 just came out. Can I get another card for group 1, please? An extra card for group 1. Since these cards are so jumpy, maybe you guys need more messages from them, so of course I'm going to pull more in the reading. Can I get another card for group 1? Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to let you know what we're going over in this reading when we get to the reading. Should I show you the cards? I really don't want to. I really don't want to. So y'all were just here to watch me pull the cards, honestly, but I'm going to take these, release them. So we have that one want to fall there. Okay, these 2, where do y'all want to fall? Fall where you want to fall. That one to fall there, so I guess this one goes here. Okay, so we have group 1, group 2, group 3. There will always be a clip afterwards for you to watch or see, to choose the readings in front of you. I don't know, I just don't feel called to pull them over yet, so I hope you guys can choose from what is in front of you, okay, or what will be in front of you in the options clip. And as always, I will see you at your reading. Bye. Hello my gorgeous group 1s. If you chose option 1, honestly, because I didn't feel called to show you guys the cards in this one, so I guess that could be for a reason, but I did pull some cards for you guys in the intro, and then I gave you a portion of the song that this reading is inspired by, which is Sweet Night by V. For those who don't know who V is, he is a member of BTS, but he kind of went on his own for this particular song to do a song for the K-drama Itaewon Class. And it's just so beautiful. It came on the other day and I was listening to it and I kind of got lost in the melody, got lost in the words. Like, out of all the members of BTS, I feel like his voice is my favorite because it's like more deep, it's more melodious, it's more dreamy kind of, you know. And he's, I don't know, my favorite switches, but my main favorite is, you know, I'm not even gonna get into it. But yeah, he's one of my favorites, probably my second favorite in the band, and his voice is my favorite, period. So I felt called to, since the song is called Sweet Night, I felt called to make a song about like your first night with them, first night back with them. The reading was first night back with them, and I just saw 111, so maybe it is your first night with them for some of you. Just take what resonates, please. But I will get into the portion of the song that you guys got, but I want to get into the cards first, or maybe not. I heard maybe not. Okay, so we're gonna get the portion of the song you guys got. Okay, stop the rambling. But we're gonna, in this reading, we're gonna go over how will they be feeling this night back with them, how will you be feeling, and then what will you guys be doing, okay? So the version of the song you guys got are you too good to be true, and would it be alright if I pulled you closer? How could I know that one day I'd wake up feeling more, but I had already reached the shore. I guess we were ships in the night. Oh. Okay. Are you too good to be true? And would it be alright if I pulled you closer? How could I know one day I'd wake up feeling more, but I had already reached the shore? I guess you were ships in the night. This is the end of the song. Or the last verse before the end of the song. And I wrote this in pencil, which is why it looks so scribbly. At one point, this person thought you were too good to be true, and it's kind of like giving the portion of relationship where you're still unsure if it's okay for you to do certain things or initiate certain things with someone. So it's kind of like giving me, like, you know, the beginning, you guys are just dating. Is it okay if I hold your hand? Is it okay if I pull you closer? Like, is it okay if I'm overly affectionate with you? Is it okay if I expect or do certain things without, you know, having to ask, or to ask if you're comfortable with it? That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. So your first night with them, first night back with them, it's gonna be like relearning each other. Like, is it okay if I do this? Are we at the stage in our relationship where I can just do that? I can just pull you close. I can just get a kiss. I could, you know, hold your hand if I want to, you know, invite you over, snuggle with you, cuddle with you without asking, you know. That's the vibe that I'm getting. And it always gives me the vibe, or the scene from Sweet Home Alabama, where the boy is like, so what do you want to be my girlfriend for anyhow? And she's like, so I can kiss you whenever I want. Or it's her that says it to him. She's like, what do you want to be my boyfriend for anyhow? And he's like, so I can kiss you whenever I want. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. Like, so I can kiss you whenever I want. Because once we have those labels there, I'm able to be more, you know, open and free with, you know, how I show affection and stuff like that. That's what I'm getting. So your first night back, this person's gonna be like, are you too good to be true because maybe they thought things were finished? Or are you too good to be true because they never thought they would actually be in a relationship or in this situation with you? Because what I'm thinking of at night, it's giving like you're either spending the night with them at their place, which I will get into more, or you guys are spending the night out together, but it's gonna be you're spending the night together, which is more, you know, intimate and datey and lovey-dovey than spending the day with someone, you know? There's just something about spending the night with someone where it's just like more, I don't know, this vibes, okay? So, but then at the end we have, but I had already reached the shore. I guess we were ships in the night. Like, so you guys were two passing ships, and this person was wondering if they should reach out and grab you, but they didn't, so they let you keep going. And they said, I guess it was ships in the night, because by the time they thought of this, they had already reached the shore, and it was too late to catch up to you or get you. So this person, I don't know. We'll see what comes through these cards. We have regret. Oh my freaking gosh, guys. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, yeah, this person had like they said I should have shot my shot when I had the chance, but we were already shipped tonight. Like, why are they like that? Like, I just put the cards down and then I just randomly threw the thieves down and said, you just land wherever you may, and then you want to land on the card where we have regret. Like, stop playing. And like gonna tell me divine intervention ain't real out here. It's co-signing the message. Yeah, there's regret here. So I do feel like this person feels that they missed their shot or they wish they had done things sooner. Okay, the other card we have here is peace. Maybe coming to peace with this regret. Maybe that's what will be happening this night you have with this person, where they, you know, spent so long regretting what they didn't do, what you guys didn't get to experience, what didn't happen. Now this night you spend with them, they're going to be coming to peace with that, because obviously they're getting a second chance or a first shot again, okay? So there's something here about this person doing something they regret, okay? Or something happening that they regret. Oh, this is so good already, okay? So now we're gonna get into the tarot, because I'm noisy right now, okay? So I want to know how they will be feeling this first night back with them. How will the person be feeling? We have the Fool in reverse. Getting another chance, but not sure if you're, like, you know, up to the task. I'm hearing we have Temperance, which is basically what these freaking cards we have here. It's something you didn't do, and it's coming to peace with that. So this person is going to be coming to peace with what was in the past, okay? They're coming to peace with what happened in the past in this relationship. They're going to be feeling like, okay, I can finally let that go, because of course I'm here. I'm with them again. So what happened before, I'm not worried about it. I'm focusing on what's happening right now. So this person could be trying to calm their thoughts. These thoughts of, oh my gosh, what if I mess things up again? You know? Let me get some more cards for how will their person be feeling this night with them. First night back. We have the Empress. They're going to be feeling like anything is possible. They're going to be feeling like enthusiastic, hopeful. Those kinds of vibes are coming through. It's kind of like, I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to let what happened in the past affect what's happening right now. Because we have the Empress here, and it's raining while she's trying to feed her baby. And many people can look at this as like a bad thing, because of course nobody wants it to be raining on them. But then when you look at what she's surrounded by, she's in the desert. It's like the first drop of rain, you know. I'm hearing the song from Selena Gomez, a day without you is like a year without rain. So just one day, however long they were without you, it felt like it was way longer than it even was, because she's sitting here in the desert feeding her child. But because she's the Empress, she's able to call to her what she wants at will, and she's feeding her child. And of course, it can also, because the baby drinking milk from her is dehydrating her, but that's her job as the mother, the Empress, to give, okay? But she's also getting that back by having the rain fall on her, because she can drink the rain, she can use the rain to wash them up, she can clean things up, like, so she's getting what she needs, because that's the Empress, that's what it is. So this person feels like they kind of pulled this opportunity out of thin air, like they're just like, oh my gosh, I'm so lucky right now, like, oh my gosh, like, I was in a drought, there was no water to be found. But now I have this rain cloud above me, and many people think, oh, a rain cloud above, like when we see a rain cloud above someone, like movies or TV shows, always a bad thing. It's always, oh my gosh, it's raining on my parade, or someone has like a cloud of like depression, sadness over them, you know, they're not satisfied. But here it's definitely giving me how this is a wanted change. Like this person needed the rain, okay, because they would be in a desert, in a drought otherwise. So they're thinking they're getting a do-over, because it's not a beginning, because the Fool upright is like a new experience. The Fool in reverse is kind of giving me a do-over, where they get to do things over. You know, they get a new beginning, a redo, a recycling, I'm hearing. I'm gonna get one more card for how their person will be feeling this first night back. I want to get into what will be happening. Like, they'll be feeling like the luckiest person in the world, honestly. The Empress card is just that girl. It's like the main character. Everything's happening for them. Then we have the freaking Nine of Cups. Yeah. Everything is happening how they wanted it to. They, like I said, they feel like they grabbed this out of thin air. This opportunity. They manifested it out of thin air. We have three major arcana cards out of all 4 cards here. A lot of cards is giving you trouble. I don't like that. This person could be a little shy, sensitive and held back, because the Fool card is kind of like ready to jump off a cliff and, you know, be open, expressive kind of vibe. But with it coming in reverse, like this person may like be a little reserved, like this is too good to be true kind of, you know. Thank you. Like, this is too good to be true. This person actually here for me, or they actually giving me another chance. Like, did my wish actually come true? Because even though her wish is coming true, she's still waiting the water. And anyone who's walked in water knows it's not easy, because water kind of like, it tampers, it holds back, it doesn't easily flow or let things move in it, or humans anyway, because some fishes be swimming, you know. Humans are kind of like, their words are muted, their senses are muted, like everything is kind of muted when you're wading through water. And I'm seeing 1111, so awakenings. But this person's willing to wade through the water to get to you. So yeah, there's something here about them feeling unsure, feeling shy, feeling reserved, feeling a little held back, even though they literally pulled this opportunity out of thin air. So now I want to get into how you will be feeling. How will my group ones be feeling? Their first night back with this person, please. Or their first night with them in general. And you can take this as like a... I'm hearing a next step or a milestone in your relationship, so it could be kind of like a grown folk thing going on, or not. It could just be you guys meeting up after a long time of not talking. Like I said, take it as it resonates. But here we have the Hanged One, so you're going to be reserved as well. You're going to be feeling stuck. You're going to be feeling stuck. You're going to be feeling held back. Maybe it's your personality, maybe it's your emotions, you know. So they're feeling reserved, you're feeling reserved. Interesting. I don't think I like this. How will my group ones be feeling during their first night back with this person? I want to get all the cards out, but I never can, huh? We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Wow, what happened? It's freedom. It's freedom. Like, you're flying away from your troubles. You're leaving your troubles behind. And that's funny because we have regret on one side, and then we have peace on this side. So regret is coming out on your person's side, because I decided to pull their card on that side. So regret, they're regretting a lot of things, okay? So they could have more to make up for than you do in this connection. And then on your side, you're just feeling at peace. But I feel like this is both your energies. But I just find it funny how I said, oh, you're going to be feeling like very held back and hangman. Like, it's kind of like a reproach, or... like, isn't it reproachful where you're kind of like sitting back and waiting for this person to say what they have to say kind of thing? So it's definitely giving me a vibe that they kind of mess things up, or they're the ones who have to, like, you know, lead this interaction. But yeah, with the Ten of Swords, kind of like leaving all your worries behind, leaving the betrayal, the backstabbing behind, feeling like this person, you know, did some things that made you kind of wary of them. And then we have the Tower in reverse. Wow, what did this person do? Did this person like shake up your entire life? Did they leave you in lurch? Like, I don't know. It could have been they left you in lurch. They, what is it called? You feel like you were left behind. But now this, how you will be feeling now is you're trying to forgive and let go and find peace. The Tower card is you're trying not to fall apart, essentially, or let this person see you fall apart. And here we have the universe is the world. It's the end of a cycle. Interesting. I don't know, are you going to end things with this person and they're thinking that it's a new beginning for them? Or maybe it's closure. Maybe it's you guys finding some closure, because we have the Fool in reverse, which is not a new beginning. And then we have the World, which is the end of something. And it's funny how on this side we have the beginning of the Major Arcana, the first card. And then on your side we have the end of the Major Arcana, the major life cycles. And theirs is coming up in reverse, so it could be a little bit of denial here, or regret of you. So you could be meeting up and telling them, hey, I'm done, like, we're not going to ever get back together. And then they're like, no, they're in denial with the Fool in reverse. And you're just like, you know, you're coming, because this person, there had to have been some kind of, I don't know, destruction, inner turmoil with the Hanged One, where you're kind of just, like, in a state of, like, not knowing how to move forward. Okay, but then finally, but being at peace with that, you know? So maybe you're also staying, I don't know. I'm like, what? some of the hangman is like kind of like a feeling trapped, feeling stuck, like you're iron or anchored to one spot or one person. So you're like very anchored, but they're also someone who's in reverse. So you could be trying to see things from their perspective, their side, you know, because then you also have this person seeing things in another reflection. So you could be trying to see things from their side, coming to peace of what happened, any betrayal that, you know, may have went down. I just saw 1555, and then we have the Tower in reverse. It's kind of like trying to mend this tower that you guys had. So for some of you, you may be leaving this person behind, and then for others of you, you may be, you know, so that's group 2, just making sure I don't mix them up. And so for others of you, you could be trying to mend what was broken, because we do see these hands here if it was in reverse. Like the hands are trying to mend and fix the tower before it can fall, but it's also giving things that are beyond your control. So it's kind of like you trying to mend things that happened that were beyond your control. Okay, trying to see things from their side and trying to not play victim here with the 10 of Swords, because the 10 of Swords is kind of like, you know, you were done wrong, you're down and out, like you don't know what happened, like you're like, oh my gosh, this person did this to that, and it's like now you're going to be trying to see things from their perspective. Because then we have the universe. It's also kind of giving me healing and allowing the universe to let things happen as they should, you know, not trying to be too in control of everything, but also trying to leave room to mend whatever happened between you guys. Okay, so now we're going to go over what you guys will be doing. Okay, enough of how you will be feeling. What will you guys be doing this first night back with them? What will they be up to? What will they be doing? Because this person just happy they got some time with you with the 9 of Cups, but it could also lead to them maybe not getting what they wanted. But the Empress always gets what they want. So this person's going into it as like, oh, I'm going to get what I want. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? You have the High Priestess for what you guys will be doing. A lot of deep talking, getting rid of the shadows of everything, and no longer hiding from each other, no longer hiding how you feel, what you've been thinking in your time apart with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is also not the most forthcoming, but I do feel like you guys will try to be anyway. Here we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. See, now with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse and the High Priest, it's kind of like not trying to mend. Okay, see, I'm getting mixed signals here. Mixed signals. They're killing me. I'm hearing, yeah, mixed signals by Ruth B is coming through again. So I don't know if you're going to be giving mixed signals. They're going to be giving mixed signals. I don't know. We have the Star here, but there's still hope. Even in all this turmoil, there's still hope. What will you guys be doing? What will you guys be doing? We have the 3 of Cups in reverse, the 6 of Cups in reverse, reminiscing. Like, it's like a lot of talking about what was hidden in this connection, talking about the past, okay? It's not giving me, like, fresh start yet. It's giving, like, oh my gosh, we're really talking about all the icky, mickey, mucky stuff that we were going through, or, you know, what we have been going through, in our time apart. Because 6 of Cups is kind of like, okay, you're talking about your past and what you guys went through, but it's kind of like coming out in reverse. 6 of Cups upright will be giving me, you know, good reminiscing. 6 of Cups in reverse is giving me not so good reminiscing. And then we have the Prince of Torches, which would be the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's rehashing everything that kind of went wrong. This is, and a 3 of Cups. I heard trying to find the bright side, but not really finding it. Like, that's what I'm trying to do, honestly. They could be telling you, stop trying to find the bright side. There is no bright side, okay? And I'm hearing Mr. Brightside, that song. I'm coming out of my cage and I be doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now I'm going to bed and my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. And I just can't look, it's killing me and taking control. Jealousy turning states into, see? Yeah, something, I don't know, guys. At this point, what would you guys be doing? Okay, talking about the past, of course. Maybe talking about your hope for what will come in the future. I'm hearing closing the gap between what you thought happened and what actually happened. Because with the High Priestess card here, she is someone who is very high feeling, very empathy, very knowing things that are kept in the dark. So it's kind of like you knew all these things that were happening, okay? But it's kind of like now you're kind of getting that assurance that, yeah, this did happen. You know, like someone sitting here saying, yeah, you were right, essentially. Like, yeah, you were right. What you were feeling was right. What you were accusing me of was right. You know, what I was doing and you were saying that I was doing is right. And that's why they have like a whole bunch of regret. Eight of Pentacles, trying to work on things. Maybe not going the way you guys wanted it to. Three of Cups in reverse is giving me getting drunk. I don't know why. It's giving me getting drunk. You're going out having a good time, but it like turns on its head where maybe you guys can get drunk. Maybe it turns like a fight or something, because the Prince, the Knight of Wands, is someone who is very impulsive. It is someone who may have the tendency to kind of destroy everything around them. It is the F-boy, playboy kind of energy. But with that coming out in reverse, it's this person maybe telling you, hey, I'm not drinking and getting drunk anymore. I'm not that playboy anymore. You know what I mean? I'm not the person you knew in the past. I'm not the same person you used to know. I have changed, you know? I'm not the person who was selfish and only thinking about my wants and my needs, you know? Okay, what else are we going to get into? What will you guys be doing? I do have my cards of sexual magic. I have the Oracle and I have the Tarot deck, and I did want to get into that aspect of things, but I'm like, am I really feeling that? I want to get more into what you guys will be doing, because I don't know, I feel like I don't fully get a full picture of what you guys will be doing. So I'm going to put these back and maybe pull out some cards again. With the World here, maybe you guys are finally getting the information you need to move on. Okay. What will they be doing during this night, please? What will they be doing? And it's hot in here. I don't know why. You have Two of Cups. Look at that. Look at that. Clearing out the energy and starting something new. Recommitting yourself to this person. Maybe admitting that you wanted to. Yeah, see, there's all that BS in the beginning. You have to get it out the way. You know, the High Priestess, you know, being this reserved person, what you will be doing, that could be you like, okay, let me just be quiet and let them speak. But you have to speak eventually, you know? Let them say their piece, you speak your piece, and you guys start pouring back into each other and the relationship. I don't know, like that. I'm like, I feel like I don't feel satisfied with what I got. Okay. We have the Prince of Pentacles. See, now this person's a Prince of Pentacles. They're like, I'm willing to take it as slow as we need to take it in order to make this work. But you guys are both going to be saying, hey, I'm open to making this work. I want to date you. I want to be with you. Will you be my girlfriend? Will you be my boyfriend? Something like that, a commitment. And the Hanged One is kind of giving like you're holding your breath, not expecting, you know, things to go this way or that way. Like you're ready to move on if you have to. If things go sour, you're gonna be out of there. We have the Hermit in reverse. Yes, y'all gonna have to. So the more y'all get into the energy, the more I'm getting into the energy, the more you guys open up with each other. You release that Hermit energy and, you know, being closed off. You have the Hanged One, the Hermit, and the High Priestess. Very secretive, very to yourself energy. You can't do that. One of y'all are gonna have to be open. I feel like it's definitely you who's gonna be like more, you're hanging back and, you know, letting them say their piece. And then maybe if you hear what you want to hear, you're either gonna close this cycle out, forgive them, find peace with what happened, and then start anew. Or some of y'all may just walk away, take it as a residence for y'all. So what will they be doing It's giving you're going to be going on a date and talking, okay? I'm not getting so much like at home vibes. It's giving that you're out on the town. Because being at someone's house is like too intimate. It's too close. You guys aren't ready to be that close again until you get certain things out of the way. Okay, and then we have the Nine of Torches in reverse. Yeah, releasing all this, having to, you know what it's giving. Everything doesn't always have to be hard. Everything doesn't have to be a fight. Everything doesn't have to be about persevering kind of thing. The Nine of Torches is that kind of energy where it's fighting and fighting and fighting, even though you're ready to give up kind of thing. It's like, I'm going to keep fighting. It's like everything doesn't have to be a fight, though. And maybe that's what you guys are going to be learning and what you will be doing. Okay, what else can you tell me, please, about what they will be doing? We have the Emperor in reverse. Okay. This Emperor looks kind of creepy. Does he not? The Emperor in reverse is giving me you're starting things off slow. You're not rushing into anything, which is kind of why I think you guys are going to have this night out and not like in. Because then we have the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, so I don't think it's going to be like at anybody's house or somewhere private. It's giving you're going to hash things out like outside, you know? Because things can turn, you know, being protective, being reserved. So I feel like this person's going to be protective, you're going to be reserved, or you're going to be very protective of your energy. Oh boy. Let me see if I can get any clarifiers for what's going to be going on. What will they be doing? Feeling? Then we have some clarifying messages, please. We have love from your parents. You could be talking about childhood wounds. No matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. You could be talking about childhood wounds that led to this person acting the way they did. They could be talking about it. You could be talking about it. Just kind of like unloading your burdens on this person. Yeah, something you were carrying alone. The Nine of Torches saying, I can just, you know, carry this by myself. I can do this by myself. Like I said, not having to persevere and be strong all the time. Yeah, the Emperor is kind of like someone like, I'm taking all this responsibility on myself. You know, it's kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna let someone else come in and help. Okay, what else? We have practice. The best way to be good at skills is to practice until you get it right. That's you guys putting in the vow or the promise to practice, to date, to see where things go. To practice, like, I'm hearing if you guys weren't used to being open and vulnerable in the past, practice makes perfect. So you guys gotta practice, you know, being closer and being more open and vulnerable. What else can you tell me about this? What else can you tell me about this night back with their person? We have family culture. Learn more about your family stories and history. Yeah, so like, well, that's what I was saying with love from parents. You guys are going to be talking about your past, your familial upbringing that may have, you know, contributed to this person or you acting the way you did before. You guys getting more clear about that. And practice makes perfect. Opening up and being vulnerable makes perfect. I just want one more. Oh, I guess two more. Child, I hate. Anyway. We have brothers and sisters, so a lot of familial vibes coming through. They can tell you they have trauma with their brothers and sisters or what their brothers and sisters went through growing up. You have to get along with others, see the love and the best within them. And aside from the whole brothers and sisters thing, which is the name of the card, I do feel like that's what you or guys will be trying to do for the other person. Try to get along more, to be more open, to see the love and see the best within them. And we have change. The change that you're going through are positive. So you guys will be going through a positive change, whether it means you're, you know, moving on with more closure in your heart, you know, putting the past to bed behind you and moving forward with them, or moving along with your life and away from them. but not with all that hate and, you know, hurt in your heart. Okay, so I'm going to get some cards here from the Whispers of Love. Ooh, look, I didn't think this through. And that's what the whole, but we were ships in the night thing. Like, okay, it's like giving maybe it's too late. You had me before, but I had already reached the shore before I realized what I really had, what I wanted with you, you know, the mistakes that I made, but it was already too late because you had already passed. Wow, okay. So it could just be, you know, finding closure. What more can you tell me about this night? Or about the future of this relationship in general. So we have turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Yeah, a lot of reflection on what happened before in the past, I guess. Oh my gosh, I love you. These are powerful words, guys. I swear. It's written on the paper. Yeah, I didn't see you write anything down. Before I started this reading, I saw 143, and for all my people who may have been mindless behavior fans, they would always say 143, and it meant I love you. I have it on the paper here. I saw 143 before the reading means I love you, and I was gonna say it the whole reading, but I'm like, you know, I'll wait. The card said you waited too long. We're gonna say it for you, but yeah, just you didn't see it. 143 before I started reading means I love you. Okay, I'm like, it's gonna be for one of these groups. I guess it was for your group. So maybe when you guys are finally able to move on and turn on your heart light, which is, you know, showing empathy and compassion for what that person may have been going through at the time, which made them make those mistakes, what they went through in their past. You guys are finally gonna be able to move forward and then get to this Two of Cups by saying, you know, maybe saying I love you for the first time. Once you hash out all the stuff you guys were experiencing in your past. This Temperance card is definitely giving me this person has come to peace with a lot in their life, and they found the equilibrium and the strength to move on and be open and vulnerable, because we have, I think this is an eagle here, and then we have a lion. So they found their majesty, they found their equilibrium, and then we have the eagle, which is they found their freedom as well. To finally be themselves, they found the freedom or the courage to come out and, you know, reach out to you. Not me talking about you're going to be reflecting on the times in your relationship, and then we have reflect on the time when you experience love. Okay. Okay, one more card. Oh, two cards came out. Forget it. I went even and I got even. Okay. So we have miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. This is giving me the exact same vibe as what is this here? The changes that you are going through is positive. So the changes that you have gone through apart, the changes you will be experiencing on this night, okay, the clarity you'll be experiencing, it's all for the best, okay? And all the changes you'll be going through on this night is positive, okay? But we have miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. How cute. How cute. Then the last card we have is consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. So no matter what you guys went through, no matter what this person did in the past, are you willing to accept them as they are now after they've told you everything they told you? Are you ready to... And this is also giving me your foundation. Like what you went through in the past, the foundation that made you who you are. Maybe it was a rocky foundation with a tower in reverse, you know, for you or for them. Maybe it was a rocky foundation, and they're going to be telling you that, and it's up to you to decide if you want to be, you know, you're going to be also very discerning during this chat, because we did have the High Priestess, and she is more than just being very hidden and closed off. She is someone who's very discerning and able to read between the lines, which is what you'll kind of be doing, so you'll be able to tell that they're sincere about what they're telling you, you know? They're not hiding anything. They won't be able to hide anything because you're the High Priestess, you know? And nor were they ever able to hide anything because you were the High Priestess. But they were finally, like I said, you knew everything they're going to be telling you, but it's kind of like now they're actually factually going to be able to tell you it yourself. Telling it to you themselves. Oh, I can't talk. Like, this person may be, like, stuttering and, you know, like... maybe beating around the bush a little bit, or having a hard time saying what they want to say, because I'm hearing like a little tremble in my voice. It's like they're scared a little, they're, you know, trepidatious. But we have, look at how committed you are to love. Like, you guys are both committed to love. You guys are both committed to each other with this, you know, Two of Cups and this Knight of Pentacles. You're willing to build a foundation, go the long haul, put in the hard work with each other, and build a foundation. Okay, boom. So you guys are gonna be saying I love you. How can you? And with the whole practice makes perfect, that's what I'm getting. You're gonna like practicing being this new version of yourself, being in this new connection, because it is gonna be new, because you guys are not the same people you were before. Because the person they were before wasn't able to tell you these things the person they are now is. So that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting. Okay. I did want to get some cards from these sets to see if there could be any potential. Are you my best friend? Okay, so where were we? I'm trying to remember. I think I was moving on to these cards. But I did want to say, because I was paused here for a good minute and I was just looking at the cards. And I was like, I do feel like after this person, you're going to be able to turn back on your heart light, turn back on your light for this person after these whole series of events, which I feel like I said in some capacity before. But now we're going to move along. And I did also notice that they're the same kind of birds. The same kind of animals on each side. So for you in the universe, which is the world, we have the bird here and the lion here. And then like I said, in this card over here for your person with the Temperance card, we had the bird and the lion. So that's showing up for both of you guys. So that could be you seeing parts of yourself in them, or you resonating with certain things they went through. So you, like I said, you're going to show more empathy for what they went through, while they acted and did the things that they did, kind of vibe. But the World card is also all the fixed signs, I believe. And the lion is Leo, so Leo could be important. The bull would be Taurus, but and then, okay, so we have Aquarius, Scorpio. So which, the girl would be the Aquarius? Or no? Would Aquarius, I don't know. One of those signs could be important. I'm just going to say all of them. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio could be important because it's coming through in the cards. But I'm going to move on. Ooh, why would you do all that for? Did this card actually fly over? Oh, we have the King of Wands. Interesting. I don't think I've really ever gotten this card before. We have the King, and of course you don't want to. We have the King of Wands. This is just to see if anything could be going on here. This person just want to hold you really, really, really tightly after you like kind of forgive them. It's kind of like, I'm gonna hold you and never let you go because I did almost lose you, for real. And like you're hugging them back, but I kind of feel like he's holding on tighter. And the way that her hands are kind of like down, like she's gripping his bottom, so you can really like butts or theirs in particular, with the feminine energy anyway. Because he's just like has his eyes closed, he's just holding on for dear life. We have the stars, so the star came out again because you have the star on the tarot deck. We have this, but they have the stars. It's kind of like this person just, any affection or attention you're willing to give them, this person is there ready to soak it up, okay? Whatever words of wisdom you have, whatever, you know, whether you're cussing them out or telling them you forgive them, whatever words you're willing to give them, they're willing to soak it up. Like, you are literally the star of this show, of this night, whatever ends up happening. We have Temperance again. And there's something here about water, liquids. There can be like a lot of tears, a lot of, you know, purging, releasing, okay? It's kind of like they open up a little bit and you open up a little bit, then they open up a little bit to keep that balance, so it's not just them opening up or not just you. I'm seeing 333. And now the card here, we have the Six of Swords, so it's moving on. So I kind of feel like maybe after all that opening up, some other things might open up as well. And I'm trying to cover, you know, and there could be some, you know, hanky-panky going on for you guys. Things could progress into that. That's what I was trying to see, if it would happen, if you would have any of that on this sweet night with them, okay? And I'm going to get some cards from this deck here to see. So it's like, ooh, very much holding on tightly. And then we have dreams. It's like this person dreamed of this, They can't believe it's happening. And this is also giving me another vibe of like the star of the show. Like, we have Cancer coming through here. Come on, little finger. Like the dreams, you're the star of their dreams kind of thing. They never thought this would happen again. There could also be something here about sunset, or the moon shining really brightly in the sky. The moon, they have like a window. If you guys do go back to someone's house, you either have a window, they have a window, or the place you'll be staying in has a window where you could just sit there and they're looking at you in the moonlight. But there's also something here about candles being lit as well. We have Cancer dreams, and we have 7, which is the Chariot card, which is victory. So I do kind of feel like this person, or you guys may both get what you want by the end of the night, which is, you know, being able to move forward in your relationship to something actually substantial, building a foundation. 2 peas in a pod, saying I love you if you've never said it before. Then we have chemistry. There's definitely that chemistry here, because even in the King of Wands, I was feeling it. It's kind of like the first time you guys hug and say hi after meeting up. It's like you guys just don't want to let go kind of thing. But we have chemistry here. Something about cooking, so cooking could be involved as well. Or it's kind of like just giving partnership, you guys both being a part of what's going on here. Like I said, they open up a little bit, you open up a little bit. And then we have trials. This card always comes out. Like, you guys are agreeing to give it another go. To give this relationship a trial, run a trial basis, the way you would sign up for a subscription and be like, hey, Netflix, one of those things, you sign up and you get 30 days free. But after that, if it's not moving in the proper direction, we're going to end it, you know? I'm going to get one more card because I don't want it to be odd. So there's going to be a lot of chemistry. We have Taurus coming through again. So we have Cancer. And then we have Sagittarius, which is what I wanted to say, because Temperance is Sagittarius. That came through twice. So Sagittarius can be important as well. Or Sagittarius, as they're sometimes like to be called. And then we have jealousy. Jealousy? Why do we have jealousy? Maybe there was jealousy with you, or there was jealousy with them. In your time apart, they thought that you were with other people, talking to other people, entertaining other people, on both parts, honestly. Because we have the woman there who's minding her business, and she's also thinking in the shadows of this person with someone else. But it's also giving me they are pretty jealous as well, especially if they're coming through as the King of Wands. Like, just holding on really tightly and not wanting to let go. But something here about liquors, like, it's giving me crying. Like they pour their heart and soul out to you. Their liquid essence, you know, their tears, their vulnerability, and then you do the same to them, which is why we have that balance of Temperance coming out again. But something here about moonlight, there's candles, there's shadows. Cooking can be something like you guys wake up in the middle of the night after you guys have done what you have did, and you guys are both in, you know, robes or aprons, and you're naked underneath, and y'all just cooking together, you know, having that domesticality, you know. I don't even know if that's a word, but I keep saying it, and I'm gonna keep saying it, okay? There's a domesticality to this, and which is what Taurus definitely is. The homebody staying at home instead of going out to eat afterwards. You guys just want to do everything together now. Okay, you guys find that peace. It says, I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. I feel that's what you guys are going to be doing. I should have read that in the beginning, because it maybe would have helped me read the cards better. And then we have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. I do feel like the confusion is also a part of the story as well, where this person doesn't know if we're going to forgive them. You don't know if we're going to be able to forgive them. It all depends on what they say and how you feel afterwards. And it ends up being something you're able to forgive, or from what I can see here. And you guys are able to move on, to stop fighting, thinking you have to do everything by yourself. That vibe is coming through. But yeah, a new beginning. You're going to be able to turn your heart light back on. Say I love you. All that. But it's, I definitely like wanting to hold someone, never let them go. Because like, I got you back. Like, you're going to forgive me. I'm never letting you go. You know why coming through. But yeah, you're doing it just on a trial basis, which is why this person's like, I don't know if I'm going to get my new beginning. But with them being in their Empress form, being in their highest, their most divine feminine form, which is vulnerability, which is being your true, honest, you know, authentic self, they end up getting you back, because that's all you probably wanted. You didn't want the fake version. You didn't want the, you know, the closed off version. You wanted the real them, and you get that. But that's something I have for you guys for what happens after your first night back with them, or your first. This has to be back with them, because that's the vibe that I'm getting. But I hope this reading resonated. Please go listen to "Sweet Night" by V. It's such a beautiful song. His voice is just so ethereal. Oh, that man is fine, as well. And that just came through randomly. I'm sorry, but he is. And that could be what you think or say. I don't know, or think, because the King of Wands is that kind of energy. Like, damn, that man is fine. Anyway, yeah, I hope this video resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe and divine family. Love to have you. If you would ever like to book a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below. I'm feeling called to look at the bottom of the deck here. We have 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's the perfect balance of give and take. They give a little and you give a little. Beautiful. And that's what drives the whole night to make it a success, you know. But I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're watching this reading. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my beautiful group 2s. If you chose the second option, because I didn't show you guys the cards, then this is your reading. Hi, how are you today? Hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're watching this reading. I don't know, my skin looking kind of crazy lately. But this reading is going to be about your first night back with them, or your first night with them. I guess we'll see what comes through. But the idea of this reading came through as I was listening to "Sweet Night" by V. And for those who don't know who V is, he is 1/5 of BTS, okay? So he kind of like, this is before they kind of broke up. He went his own little way for a second to film a song for the Itaewon Class K-drama, and then I guess came back to the group. But now they're, what would they call it, on a hiatus, doing their own thing, okay? Whatever they're doing with themselves lately. I was listening to this song, and it's just like so beautiful, so dreamy, and his voice is so deep, so warm, so ethereal. And he is also like the very quiet and contemplative one of the group, which we love. We love a brooding king. It's giving Zayn from One Direction. Like, they have the same kind of soulful voice, soulful tone to them. The quiet ones kind of vibe. And I was listening to that song, and I'm like, you know, what would, like, your first night back with them? That's the first idea that came to my head for a reading. And I feel like I've done this idea before, but why not do it again? Plenty of readers do the same topic over and over and over again. I can do this one over and over and over again if I wanna. Okay, let me stop. But go listen to the song, please, by Sweet Night. It's Sweet Night. But we're going to be going over the how will they be feeling, how will you be feeling, what will you guys be doing during this first night back with them kind of vibe. And then we're going to get any other information that we can pick up from the cards and the oracle cards we're pulling from. But first and foremost, what we're going to do, if you do want to watch for your first night with them, you can as well, and just take away the things that talk about you guys knowing each other before, or anything about like maybe separation, stuff like that. Or maybe if there is, who knows, you know. Take what resonates if you want to choose to watch. Now, I'm going to choose the part of the song you guys got. Now we have "We Were Ships in the Night." I'm wondering, this is this part of the song that I was singing, and unknowingly it was group 2. Like, towards the end of group 1, I just started singing this part of the song, and it ended up being group 2, because I didn't know which part of the song I got. We have "I'm wondering, are you my best friend? Feels like a river rushing through my mind. I want to ask you, is this all just in my head? My heart's pondering, tonight I wonder." Not their hearts pounding tonight and they wonder, and then that's the end. I wonder ... So this person may consider you their best friend. You guys have a very close relationship. Like, it's close, like it's, oh gosh, what am I trying to say? Like, a close relationship where you guys are friends and lovers at the same time, okay? Because some people just jump right into being lovers. They don't start off as being friends. Maybe you guys started off as being friends and you went more into lovers, or you guys prioritize having a friendship first, okay? But with the whole "we were ships in the night," maybe you guys met each other at night before. Like, when you first met them, it was at night. Or with the whole "we were ships in the night," like when the whole lore, I guess, around ships in the night is that when two ships are passing the night, the other ship would never know, kind of thing. So it's kind of like you were ships of the night passing by, never meant to meet, you know? But now they're wondering, are you their best friend? It feels like a river rushing through their mind. They want to ask you if this is all in their head. Okay, interesting, interesting. So we're going to get into the card you guys got. We have love. Oh, stop it. How cute. We have love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. What the heck? Like, not me just breathe it in, like a little spark of something got stuck in my throat and it was like so it's kind of like maybe you guys may try to hold yourself back from crying during this night. I don't know. And I just saw 444, so maybe you feel so safe with this person you just want to cry. And that's what I'm getting with the whole you guys are friends first. It's not just lovers, you know. You feel close, you built like a friendship first. So there's like a foundation for your relationship. So now we have purpose. I know what I'm here to do. We have love and purpose. Wow. Okay, group 2 or whatever. And we have 2 purple cards. So something here about purple is like crown chakra energy. We also have, you know, feeling grounded, which is root chakra energy. We also have like a very bluish, greenish, which is throat chakra and heart chakra energy. So y'all are getting all the chakras except for sacral and solar. So it's a very heart chakra, throat chakra, root chakra, and crown chakra kind of energy here on this night. So feeling very safe. And you could feel like it's your purpose in life to love this person. Because, like, I know what I'm here to do, period. Of course, as you should, okay? Because not all of us do. So now we're going to be getting into the how will your person be feeling. Not me not putting these cards away. Not group 1 trying to infringe on group 2. We have the Tower. Wow, okay. Then we have the 5 of Torches. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. How will your person be feeling on this night? Back with you. How will your person be feeling? We have the King of Torches, King of Wands, period, as they should, okay? So this person's going to be feeling very strong, standing out in their power. I'm ready to take on the world, whatever. Determined, I just heard, okay. Willing to do whatever it is they gotta do. Like, this person is like, it's like a meteor shower going on. Everything is burning. It's like this person's at war and people are catapulting like fiery rocks and all this kind of stuff. This person is still like going forward, moving forward. They're not slowing their pace at all. They're just like, I'm gonna get what I want. I don't care. Interesting. It's kind of like this a part, like a piece unknown here. So maybe this is them finally shooting their shot, telling you, hey, I want to take things to the next level, you know? So this could be a first night, you know, vibe where it's like this is the first night of your forever. This person telling you how they feel, you know? Because like my heart is pounding tonight. I wonder ... Like they wonder what do they wonder? What do they wonder? That's what they're trying to figure out here. With the King of Wands, they're trying to they're you know, they're on their way. Wow. This person's like, hey, I'm moving towards you. I'm making my intentions known. And that's it. 'Cause I've been wondering for too long. I want to know now. I don't want to just wonder. How will they be feeling? How will your person be feeling? Interesting. So I'm sick of wondering. We have Ace of Cups. Like repressed feelings of love, of wanting to start something new, because we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. This person's finally charging towards to confront those feelings and wonder why. Like, I keep feeling this way, but I'm not doing anything about it. I'm going to do something about it tonight. Yeah. I'm going to do something about it tonight. And it's kind of like, I love how the cup is throwing this person into their emotions. They're throwing them into the water, throwing them into the unknown, essentially, not knowing what's going to happen. But they're like, I'm ready to do that. And it's funny how we have, like, in reverse, it looks like this person is really dumping the person out of their cup, out of their feelings, you know? It's kind of like, it's not out of the frying pan into the fire. It's kind of like this person is like, hey, no more hiding. You need to, like, you know, like when birds throw their baby birds out of the nest, and they have to learn how to fly that way, you know. No more coddling, no more hiding, no more keeping things to yourself. No, we're throwing you out of the cup. Go tell this person how you feel. Move, you know. And then we have love. So this person could literally be telling you, hey, I have feelings of love for you. This is not even just a friendship no more, you know. This one to fall out, we have Wheel of Fortune. The time is now. The time is nigh. The time is coming. Okay, this is our time. Okay, this person's gonna be feeling, you know, high on serotonin is what I'm hearing. They're gonna be high on serotonin, the happy drug. They're gonna be feeling happy, determined. What we have, what is it called? All the fixed signs here. Can I stop saying all the fixed signs here. We have Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Okay. They're feeling high on life, high on love. I'm hearing high on luck. Okay, they're ready to try their fortune to see if you like them back. Interesting. How else would their person be feeling? Jeez Louise. Ace of Torches. Yeah, because this person has like a lot of repressed emotions, feelings for you. Because the Ace of Wands is definitely some, you know, person trying to climb somebody's ladder, okay? Someone trying to climb someone like a tree. With it coming out in reverse, just repressed feelings, repressed emotions. And this is giving you guys have not acted on them yet. Because aces are just beginnings, and they're beginnings in reverse, which haven't been, you know, flipped on, you know, over right side up yet, you know? So it's like, oh, they're feeling this passion, haven't acted on it yet. They're feeling this love, haven't acted on it yet. This night, they want to act on it though. And everything is on their side with the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe before things weren't on their side, luck wasn't on their side, destiny, fortune wasn't on their side. Oh, it is today. It is this night. Okay? And I'm hearing it's going to be a sweet night indeed. Okay, every day, relax. So now we're going to figure out what's going on your side. Like, how much you want to bet you're not expecting it. Okay, so how will my group 2s be feeling, please? How will my group 2s be feeling? We have 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe in your head, you've been thinking about wanting this person for the longest time. Maybe in your head, you know how we have, like, as women, as females, we have like a very active imagination. So even if you were just friends with this person, you are already building your entire life with them, your future with them. Like, this is your husband, your person. You're telling all your friends, this is my man, I'm going to settle down with him. He just doesn't know it yet. While in his head, he's holding back all these feelings for you, thinking that maybe you don't know. You know, like, you're just thinking of him as like a best friend. When you're already telling your friends, this is my future husband, we just haven't gotten married yet. You know, we do everything together. We spend all this time together. We're just not doing anything physical together. You know, we're not in the relationship, like kissing, holding hands, going on dates, you know, the romantic aspect of it. But in your head, this is already your person. You just haven't kind of unlocked it yet. Like, and you've been daydreaming and thinking of this person for the longest time. And here me thinking, how much you want to see this is not happening. You don't see it happening, but you already feel it happening, if it makes sense. In your head, it's already, this is my person, but you're not going to see this coming. I don't feel like it. And then we have the Queen of Swords, just you being very discerning, maybe being very cold, trying to keep your feelings hidden from them. So it's kind of like not trying to be lovey-dovey or all up with someone, because it will be easy for them to tell you how you feel. So you're trying to hold back your feelings when you're with this person. Maybe always bullying them, you know, hitting them. You know what I mean? Like being very playful, friendly, overly friendly with them, so they don't see that beneath the surface you want to be their person. And then we have the Temperance card. Like, yeah, trying to be even tempered whenever they're around. Like, you're telling yourself, don't be too friendly. Don't be too romantic. Don't be too this. Like, trying to be their friend. Be this ruthless person so they can't see the emotions that are bubbling beneath. So now y'all both hiding feelings. Stop playing. But it's like your heart is pounding whenever you're with this person. You feel alive. Y'all hear that song playing over there? She playing this song. That's what me. That's what y'all gonna be doing. Like, shake that. Make that coochie breathe. Like, Yeah, okay. Y'all could be having a wild night. Okay, can we get one more card for how my group 2s will be feeling on this night, please? You'll be just, you know, being your usual, not trying to let them see how you're feeling self. And then we have the High Priestess in reverse. Has your intuition been leading you astray? I feel like that happens a lot when feelings are involved. So your High Priestess is going to be in reverse, which, like I said, you're not going to see this coming. Because for them to be having these deep feelings and passions for you not to know, and for you over here already building your life with them, telling everybody in your life that this is my man, my man, my man, my girl, my girl, my girl. But then, like, for you guys to both be, like, not knowing what the other person's feeling, it's crazy. Like, how? But it's like I said, yeah, with the purpose. I know what I'm here to do. You're telling your friends, this is my man. This is my boo. Like, you're telling your guy friends, this is my girl. Like, this is my future wife, okay? I love this person. They're my future person. But the other person doesn't know. What the heck? This is adorable. And then we have Six of Swords, which is, you know, positive forward movement. This person is climbing, you know, to taking the steps needed to move on to the next, you know, portion of their life. Okay, okay. So you're definitely not going to see it coming, which is what I did feel. I'm like, you're not going to see it coming. But then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Like you're going to be given everything you wanted in one fell swoop, you know, in one go. And you're not going to see it coming because you've been trying to be this Queen of Swords, this unemotional, unfeeling person around them. So they don't pick up on what you're feeling. But it's kind of like they've been in their own emotional turmoil over here. The King of Wands, like he's like, this is the night. You know, hyping himself up. He could have cats, you know, and he's telling himself, yeah, tonight, I'm going to go and tell the person how I feel. And then you're over here with the Temperance, trying to keep things, you know, even trying to be as friendly as you can, not trying to be, you know, all mushy-gushy and show how you feel, letting your romantic feelings spill over. You're trying to keep a balance, and you're not going to see it coming. This is cool. I like this. I don't like that you guys are both being kept in the dark, but it's cute. Like, it's gonna be a surprise. Well, I hope it's still a surprise since I'm telling you. And then what would you guys be doing? So I want to get into next. You see, this is going way faster than Group 1's. Group 1 was a whole bunch of mess. I love that this is nice, you know, to the point. What would you guys be doing the moon? You guys could be staring at the moon. Didn't I say something here about releasing water? Or was that another, what's a Group 1? There's something here about tearing up. Like, no, I was saying something about someone saying they love you or having things of love and somebody like crying or releasing something because I did get something stuck in my throat and then I started coughing. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Like, someone like finally, you guys being vulnerable, open, honest with each other, bringing light to all the dark spots, which is like what you guys were holding back, not really telling this person. Like, I'm hearing releasing the floodgates, like what this person was keeping hidden, what you've been keeping hidden, you guys are going to be releasing after this person tells you how you guys are both feeling. And it may lead to tears of joy, tears of happiness, you guys being able to cross over into a new relationship standpoint. Is that the right way to say it? You're crossing over into something new, crossing over into a new portion of your relationship. And I love how, in the back we have these two people like holding hands. This is so cute, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all right now. This is adorable. You guys holding hands, being out in the open, in the moonlight, holding hands in the moonlight, going on a nice stroll, crossing over into something. What will they be doing? We have Prince of Torches. Taking a chance. I'm hearing take on me, take on me, take me home. Take on me, I'll be gone. So take on me, take me home. This is like, hey, we're going home now. Look at how we keep having the cats show up again and again. It's like, yeah, now we can go home, right? Now we can take this relationship to the next level, right? Yeah. So there's crying, there's releasing of emotions, then there's like, hey, let's go home and do what we've been wanting to do for so long, it seems. So So I'm definitely pulling from those cards for you guys to see what else we can get. Interesting. What else will they be doing? Being playful is what I'm hearing. Getting to know each other in this new way. We have the Queen of Torches. See, you're becoming the divine counterpart. Now you're finally able to be what you always wanted to be with them, because they were able to be the King of Cups, and now you're able to follow behind them. They were able to lead you into this new beginning, and now you're able to follow them and be the queen. Interesting. I'm hearing one of them can have a cat that doesn't like you. I don't know. Somebody has a cat that doesn't like the other person. Or they're just like very territorial. So if you do end up going back to somebody's house, like, oh, the cat is going to be very territorial, which is nothing new. I think cats are like that. What would you guys be doing? Like, oh, look at all these torches. Yeah, it's going to start off crying, very emotional, but it's going to turn fiery real quick. And that's kind of like a heat flash. I don't know why it's so hot today. Or I'm feeling hot anyway. Can I get one more card? What would they be doing? Jeez. So maybe everybody's going to be saying I love you, because in group 1, I didn't say it, but I'll say it for y'all because it's going to come up eventually, or it already did with love being the first card that came out. Before I started this reading, like the reading as a whole, I saw 143, and it means I love you. 143, I love you. So maybe that's going to be a theme for everybody. See, success, victory, going the extra mile, going all the way. 6 of Torches. We have Ace of Pentacles. Now starting a new foundational beginning with this person. Interesting. We have a lot of aces, so like beginnings, and then Judgment. Yeah, it's finally awakening. And look at how we have the couple here with a kid. And that's what you've been dreaming of this whole time. So it may just lead to that. But that's like too soon. This is just the first night, relax. But it's kind of like you guys are following your destiny. That's what freaking Judgment is. You're awakening to your destiny, your higher purpose. Your purpose. Judgment, purpose. Okay, okay. Your inner calling, essentially, is what you're awakening to. And your inner calling, your purpose was to be with this person, to love this person. To take things to the next level. So it's kind of like you're fulfilling your destiny on this night with this person. Like you're finally getting everything you wanted, or everything you've been dreaming of before. Okay, interesting. So now I want to get some more cards. You're definitely going to try to keep your cool. I don't think it's going to work. Because I'm hearing it's been 84 years. Like, you've been keeping your cool for so long. What else can we expect from this night with these lovebirds? We have pets. You love and understand animals. Didn't I say about a cat not liking you? There's something here about pets coming through. Like, I'm getting a feeling this, like, you know, if we're gonna have a cat, it's not gonna like you. We have Imagine. What would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish came true? What I said before I picked up these cards. We have very soon. What you're asking for will happen soon in a happy way. Stop. Yeah, true. Yes. What you're asking about is the truth. Stop it. I think that's, I don't even need anything else. There's something here about pets. And I was getting that vibe here with the guy, which is why I think it's going to be his cat that don't like you. You know, if you're the feminine energy watching. Some hand holding, some professing of feelings, some finally crossing that barrier, crossing the lake. It's like a symbolism. Okay, we have share. When you share, everyone feels happy. When you share your feelings, share your life. Yes. We have, you are gifted. You are very intelligent and talented. That's coming out for you because you have the Queen of Swords here. and which that could be a very reason why they like you. They think you're very intelligent and talented. And then we have try something new. You only know that you can do something if you try. You only know that you're going to be like, that you can be with this person, the relationship will work. It won't ruin your friendship if you try. Because I'm hearing ruin the friendship by Demi Lovato, which is like you've had these feelings for someone, but you don't want to ruin the friendship. It's kind of like you'll never know unless you try, you know? Wow. Stop, this is cute. And maybe you were asking a question about, oh, like, is what I'm saying true? They don't say yes, it's true. Yes, what you're asking about is true. So like, no, this is not gonna happen. Are you sure? Is this the person that I'm thinking of? And is. Okay, what should I do next? This is like moving faster than the other group. We're gonna pull from the Whispers of Love, and then we're gonna move on to the more, see if there's gonna be any hanky-panky involved, which I already did feel like there would be. So we're gonna get some cards for that. What else would be going on this first night back with their person? So maybe I haven't seen each other in a minute because you decided to cool things off. You drifted apart, or it was too hard for you to hide how you were feeling. I don't know. Maybe this person had a whole other relationship. Let me stop putting things on your reading. Maybe this person had a whole other relationship, because it's like your first night back with them, so there has to be a reason why you guys weren't together, you know? You see where I'm trying to go? Like, I'm not trying to put anything on your relationship. I'm just like, what would have been the reason why you guys weren't already together, or it's your first night back with them, you know? They could have been with someone else. You were with someone else. It's kind of like something about that, because there has to be a reason. I mean, you would know, of course, but I want to know as well. We have be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Yep. Then we have be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. Like, you have to say how you feel in order to get it back. You can't keep thinking, oh, what if it ruins a friendship? What if they don't, because what if they don't like me back and now we're gonna be awkward friends now? I don't want to lose them as a friend. Not knowing that they don't want to lose you as a friend, but they're done feeling the way they're feeling, and they're like, I'm coming for you. I don't care. I'm gonna get you. Like, I'm done being scared of ruining the friendship. It's clear for that. We have miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. So maybe it was supposed to happen this way, and you know, now is the time, which is why we have the, did you get the Wheel of Fortune? No. Did you? You did, yeah. I'm like, I believe I remember. Yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Everything has its time as well. Everything has its gift. Everything has its time and place. This is so cute. Oh no, look, we have I love you. These are powerful words. So not group one getting it and then you guys getting it. I'm like, I know it's gonna come through either way without me saying it. Let me just say I saw 1, 4, 3 before the reading, and in case y'all think I'm lying. I have it here. Y'all didn't see me write anything down. 1, 4, 3 before I started the reading means I love you. Everything just comes together as it should. Like, I don't even know I'm surprised anymore. I shouldn't be. But yeah, I love you. These are powerful words. Not this card. Is it gonna haunt group 3 as well? Because stop it. Okay. And we have consider your foundation. Yeah. So this came from group 1 as well. It's definitely giving me the vibe of you guys starting something new. You're building a new foundation, which is what I said here with the Ace of Pentacles. It's kind of like you're now able to see a new future with this person. You're able to see your life with them, which is what you already were doing with that 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It's kind of like you were just waiting for maybe them to come to their senses. Maybe you were waiting for them to make the first move. Sis or sir, they're making the first move. Yes, they are. And you're finally going to get this 10 of Pentacles upright, okay? And start considering and seeing your foundation, your future with them. Because we have 2 people here cuddled. We have 2 animals, 2 foxes here cuddled. We have 2 badgers here cuddled. It's just kind of like giving soulmates to the card. And look at this big, nice house they have here. So your next night with them, someone is telling you how they feel. And that's it. How cute. This is just like so wholesome. I can't. I'm like, oh, this is so cute. Or whatever. Okay, so now what we're going to do is get into these cards here now. And we were ships in the night. Now that I'm looking up their lyrics again, it's kind of giving me maybe when the whole, you know how in some movies or shows it's like, oh, they have the chemistry, they're just friends, and when they meet they could be in other relationships. I think I said that already, but I'm saying it in a different format, where it's like every time with the whole we were ships in the night, whenever we were in each other's lives, I was with a girlfriend, or this person had a girlfriend, this person had a boyfriend, so it's kind of like you were always passing by, never being able to connect, you know, until this moment where you guys maybe meet up again and you guys are both single, and this person's like, hey, now is the time, like, I'm done, like, you're single, I'm single, we're gonna give this a shot, okay? That could be something that's coming through as well. So we're gonna see if there's any hanky-panky involved and see what we can get. We have Temperance coming through again. This is the second time this card has mirrored a card that came out in the reading. Temperance. So taking things slow, taking things step by step, making sure both of you are okay and comfortable is the vibe that I'm getting. But it's definitely, with the Temperance card coming out on your side, I believe it is, you're definitely going to try to maybe pace yourself, not be too thirsty, is what I'm hearing. You know, there's no such thing when you love somebody. We have the Hangman. Did that come out for you guys? No, it didn't. The Hangman. I'm sorry, I'm gonna show you her name. See, this person is lurking. You guys are just having a good old time. I'm just giving exploring, getting to know each other in that kind of way, which is why you're pacing yourself. You're not rushing into it because you don't want to be bad now. It's kind of like you're basking in their attention. They're giving you attention. You have the 10 of Wands. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on, I'm trying to get it right. Look at that, how she's just like hopping, climbing someone like a tree. Like I said, see, this person wanted you to climb them like a tree, it seems, or whoever. Somebody's climbing someone like a tree. That's what we're getting here. Like, nobody, I couldn't even find somewhere to sit down, child. Come on. It's giving in the bushes. In the bushes, not in the bushes. Not in the bushes. Please, let me stop. Okay, what other card do we have? Not in the bushes. The ships in the night. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune coming through again. Wow. Stop. I keep showing y'all like she's not naked here. Shoot. Wheel of Fortune. Definitely. It's giving rounds. It's giving sleeping, breaking, starting again. Different positions as well. Which is definitely the vibe that's coming through here already, because I'm already seeing different positions. One more card, please. And we have 10 coming through twice, because 10 is 10 of Wands, and Wheel of Fortune is 10. And then we have 10 come through in the reading, because Wheel of Fortune came out for y'all. And the High Priestess again. Wow, why are we getting repeat cards? They said, we said what we said. What more do you want? High Priestess, yeah, being very modest, taking things slow, being like a little teasing, you know, like not wanting to give them all at one thing, which is what I was saying with the whole pacing yourself. You're going to be trying to pace yourself and not give everything at once, and this person just wants to go, go, go. You're like, no, shy, you know, flashing a little bit of this, you know, being tantalizing, but not trying to give the goods away too quickly, and they're going to be like, hey, 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 stop playing. Yeah, yeah. Is it playing footsie? And what did I say about a cat, bro? Maybe the cat may not like you at first, but it will start to like you. Or maybe it's your cat's not going to like them. I just know there's a cat here, because now we see the cat again at the bottom of the card. And the cat is playing with her feet. So I don't know. Somebody's cat here is going to be like giving somebody the side eye, okay? Or maybe like in the beginning they will, but then when they get used to you, they're going to be like very playful with you. Playing footsie could also be a thing as well. Once you guys, like, if you're talking, like, still, I don't know, with the whole consider your foundation happening at a house, I don't know if this interaction is going to happen at a house. I don't think it will all right off the bat. I think it's going to let you guys meet up, and then when you guys, you know, say how you're feeling, then you rush back to somebody's house, and the cat going to be like, ah, you know, how cats do, how cats be. Yeah, something here about not wanting to bear your all too quickly, keep things to imagination. So maybe you guys may not go all the way, maybe you will. It's going to be different for everyone, honestly. But somebody here's going to want to be modest, you know? Or at least take things really slowly. Now we're going to get some cards from here before I leave, y'all. What is this? Attraction? Yeah, there is some of that. There's a lot of that here. What is this? And there's something here about feet. Yeah, because look how you have her feet in his hand. So maybe something about kissing of the feet, maybe something about a bath, I don't know. But then, like I said, also here with the cat, somebody was playing with the feet. So cats and feet. The cat, the feet? Interesting. Maybe, I don't know, that could be an erogenous zone for someone, playing with the feet. I don't know. So I'm thinking of how a cat likes to play with feet, but it's like, it's not making any sense to me. So I'm gonna just leave it where I left it, okay? We have discovery. That's exactly what's gonna be happening, guys. Yo, this is definitely reiterating this whole, you guys have not done anything together before. It's fresh and it's new. And you guys, like, you're taking things slow. You're discovering each other little by little. Oh, this is so freaking cute. And we have 10 again. What is it about 10? And this is Leo energy. Attraction is sun energy. What the heck is going on? Why are there so many synchronicities? Okay, hold up. Let me calm down, child. 10. Something here about 10. Is it the 10th of a month? Is it 10? I don't know. Is this going to be happening in October? It's going to be happening on the 10th of a month. Is 10 just important? The end of something. You guys are finally bringing your friendship to an end and beginning a new. Something about that. We have leaving. As I'm saying that, you're bringing your friendship to a close and starting something new. Something here about leaving. Maybe you guys left each other before in the past because when they were with somebody else, it was too painful for you to be around them. It's something that's coming through, but it's like they always watched you walk away from them. It wasn't like they didn't care. They were unaffected. They were affected when you left. If that's a message for somebody. Or if you guys are in separation right now, you have to leave them. They were affected when you left. They had to watch you leave them because like their relationship with you, I feel like it's more strong than any relationship they entered in. But you know what I mean? Like the whole, like I said, with when they were single, you were in a relationship. When you were single, they were in a relationship. So it's like you guys had to kind of walk away because you were never able to be single at the same time. And it was painful for each of you to watch the other person walk away. But it's kind of like now, you're not going to worry about that no more. I do feel like leaving this person after this first experience together will be a little hard. Maybe that's what the crying also means as well. But then we have leaving and moving on. Interesting. There's a vibe of that. Leaving is Capricorn energy. Moving on is Virgo energy. See, this also, it keeps giving me vibes like you're cuddled up with some next man, and he's like, I can't do this, I have to walk away. And then them cuddled up with some next girl, but them also having to watch you walk away, and it wasn't easy. Something about that is coming through. I don't feel like you guys are going to be leaving and moving on from each other. Like, this is giving me, like, it can go the distance vibes. But yeah, with that discovery, it's just like you guys are now being able to discover different parts of each other. Which is what I was getting with this card here. The Hangman. Discovering each other. This person is looking at you in awe. You're laying there loving to be looked at in awe. Okay, period. As you should. Okay. Yeah, something about you being laid before them. They're able to see everything. But then there's also a part of you who wants to be like modest and not show everything. That keeps coming through. But that's what I essentially have for y'all. We have leaving and moving on. Like, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I just keep feeling like it was hard for you guys to kind of watch you be with other people, if that is also resonating, or it was hard for you guys to leave and move on, or like kind of maybe distance yourself from this person when you felt your emotions becoming too strong. You know, that could be a thing as well. Or when they were too scared to tell you their feelings when they were out there sowing their wild oats. Like, it was hard for you to see them boot up with some next girl. It was hard for them to see you boot up with some next guy. Yeah. And 12 is Hangman energy again. So maybe you guys are like always on pause. Your relationship would like start and then stop and start and then stop. And right now your relationship could be on pause. But like I said, they're going to call you up, meet you, and say, I'm determined now more than ever to be with this person. But that's all I have for you guys. I just keep wanting to look at this I love you card because it's just so cute. It's so cute. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Please be sure to go listen to Sweet Night by V. He's so little. If you'd ever like to book a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below. But I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're watching this reading. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 3s. If you chose these two cards and this song when you're in the right reading, because I didn't show you the cards, which I felt was very intentional. So we're going to see what you guys got. But first, we're going to start with the topic of this reading. This reading is going to be about your first night back with them. And it was inspired by Sweet Night by the gorgeous, the ethereal V from BTS. He made this song for the Itaewon class K-drama. And it came on the other day, and I feel like I've had it in my playlist for a while now, but every time it comes on, I'm always pleasantly surprised by how just beautiful and soothing his voice is. You're just like, you know, he just sounds so good. So go listen to the song if you feel called to do so. It's a song that inspired the reading. Why not? But we're gonna go over how will they be feeling during this night, how will you be feeling during this night, and what will you guys be doing during this night. And before we even get started, since it came through in group 1, it came through in group 3. Before I started this whole entire reading, I saw 143 on the clock, and it is now 3:50 something. And I was like, oh, that could have some significance, so I wrote it down. I said 143 before I started the reading. It means I love you. It came through in group 1, it came through in group 2, it may or may not come through in group 3, but I'm going to say it first and foremost. I said it earlier each time, so I'm just going to start in the beginning and say it now because it comes through, okay? So we're going to be going over those topics, and I wrote down the portion of the song that you guys got. So we're going to start with that. And it says, on my pillow, can't get me tired. This is the beginning of the song. Sharing my fragile truth that I still hope the door is open, 'cause the window opened one time with you and me. It would have sounded better with me and you. Now my forever's falling down, wondering if you want me now. Oh, interesting. Okay. So on my pillow, you can't get me tired. I'm sharing my fragile truth. Okay, so it's giving late night conversations where you guys are both laying next to each other and talking about, you know, your fragile truths. But nothing's going to make this person fall asleep because they need to tell you how they feel, that they still hope the door is open, because once upon a time, the window was open for you guys, okay? The window was open for you guys to climb through. And this funny how every time I do a reading, I always watch something or see something or hear something that ends up coming into play in a reading that I do like the next day. So I have been watching Through My Window. Through My Window on Netflix, and I feel like I have had that movie in my to watch, add to my list for years now. I think since the pandemic I have had it there, and I'm just like, no, now's not the right time. Now's not the right time. I guess 2 days ago was the right time, so I pressed play. I watched it. It's all right, you know. Like after watching like K-dramas and stuff like that, regular TV with all the nudity and stuff ain't the best. Ain't that cute, okay? But it's a cute little movie, and it's basically about a girl who has a crush on her very elusive, mysterious, rich neighbor, and she's in love with him. She like stalks him, knows all about him, and he ends up hacking her computer to find out her password for her Wi-Fi, and he ends up realizing how much he likes her. But what she does not know until the end of the movie is that he always liked her as well. But he puts her through this whole ringer of, will they, won't they? I like you and my family says I can't be with you because they come from a rich family. They're expecting him to take over the family business, but he wants to be a doctor. And there's like a whole bunch of stuff, gaps they skip over in the movie, which I'm pretty sure they covered in the book because it's also a book. They never said anything about him wanting to study medicine or her encouraging him to do that. I'm like, where are y'all getting these things from? But I guess that's why it's always best for you to read the book before watching any movie, because there's always going to be gaps that you don't understand. So basically, at the end of the movie, when he's leaving to go study, I don't know why I'm ruining it, but I don't care. He goes to study medicine in Stockholm. At the end of the movie, he tells her that he broke his Wi-Fi in order to like get to know her and talk to her. So this whole time he's making it seem like she's obsessed with him, when the whole time he was also obsessed with her. Like, what? Ridiculousness. And I'm seeing 444. So with the whole because the window opened one time with you and me, is kind of like the whole, and he would like sneak through her window the whole movie. Okay, just a whole bunch of craziness, guys. But I'm like, it's funny how he made it seem like she was obsessed with him the whole time when he was also obsessed with her. So maybe this relationship was always felt one-sided, or you were more interested than they were, but that's not the case. This person is just as obsessed with you as you are with them, and they hope that when they're telling you all these things and they're being open and vulnerable with you, that you give them another chance, because now they're forever falling down. They're wondering if you want them now. So it's kind of like they were playing all these games, and I was coming back to bite them. Like, what? Like, that's why you don't play games, period. Okay, anyway, we're gonna see what cards you guys got. We have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Okay, so maybe this person is set on you, and that's a song. I got my heart made up on you. It's an R5 song. This person's heart is made up on you, and now they're maybe, you know, I heard something and it left. Now they're probably enacting certain disciplines and things in their life to make sure they get you. The next card we have is growth. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. So we have discipline and growth. Like I was saying, this person has been enacting certain, you know, things in their life to maybe become more disciplined in order to deserve you. They've been going through a lot of growth, okay? So I feel like now this person's like, the window used to be open. Now I hope the door is open. And I'm hearing Leave the Door Open by Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak. This person's hoping that you've left the door open for them, that where before it was just a small window, now it's an entire door, because they become even more evolved of a person they were before. Like they've expanded their consciousness and awareness, so it's giving spiritual shadow work, okay? Becoming more open. Okay, so we're starting off with a bang. We're starting off strong here, guys, but the discipline, I do feel like they've been enacting certain disciplines in their life to make sure they become the best version of themselves. And here we have solar plexus energy. They could have been building their, I'm hearing stamina, their social stamina. They were building their confidence in themselves and who they are. Then here we have the what is it called? I keep saying shut up. We have the purple, which is crown chakra energy. So their awareness, their consciousness, their spirituality, essentially, they've been growing that. So their confidence in their spirituality, take it as it resonates. But now we're going to be moving on to how they will be feeling on this night, because I'm like, oh gosh. Hey, your first night back with them, which shows that there's some history here already, honestly. So how will your person be feeling on this sweet night, this first night back with them? I should have said this sweet night, but I couldn't guarantee that it was going to be a sweet night, you know? But this sweet night with them, what will they be feeling? Jesus. How will they be feeling? What will they be feeling? We have, okay, these are too many. I'm going to put these back. What will your person be feeling on this sweet night with them? I'm hearing like romantic, moody kind of music, like the kind of music that sweet night is, like, you know, like slow, it's not brooding, haunting, yeah, haunting music in the background that kind of like lulls you to sleep, lulls you into a place of, you know, wanting to be open, feeling romantic and sweet. Interesting. Like it's giving like a haunting siren song. This person could have been haunting you. You could have been haunting them. And now I'm hearing haunted or something. Y'all know that song Beyonce did for 50 Shades of Grey? And now it's like you can't find it no more. That's a song I'm hearing. It's annoying. And there's also, like, not even get me started on songs that just have the nerve to disappear. Y'all know that song from... And that's also the kind of song that I'm talking about. That song from... Crap. Eclipse. It's specifically Eclipse, the Twilight Saga Eclipse. The song where Bella is trying to not force, but coerce Edward into, you know, taking the relationship to the next level. That hope isn't My Love by Sia. that song, you can't find it nowhere. You can't find it on Apple Music. You can't find it on Spotify. The only place you can actually hear the song is on YouTube. And what use does that have for us? I might even want to get into it, but it's like a very haunting melody, that song coming through, and I'm just hearing Edward telling Bella, like, stop trying to take her clothes off. Oh, now I want to go watch Eclipse. Oh. Anyway, I'm done, I promise. But that's what's coming with, like, the haunting melodies, like, kind of like it would be creepy if it wasn't romantic kind of thing. It gets you thinking, opens your mind, expands your consciousness. Yeah. Like, it gets you riveted to the screen, where it's like I can't look away when those songs play. And I just want to sit here. I want to go watch a movie so bad now, but I can't. I'm doing a reading. But those movies, like, I don't care what nobody says. The movies are so good. The music behind it is so good as well. Okay, but we have Ace of Cups. Wow. Yeah, this person's going to be feeling like they finally have this new beginning they've been hoping for, wishing for. Their emotions are going to be at the top. You know, like when their emotions are going to be, like, you know that feeling when you're trying not to cry? Like, it's so hard to hold back what you've been feeling for so long. It was like the back of your throat is like, it's sore, it's itching because you're holding back the tears. That's the vibe that I'm getting, but they're holding back to, like, their emotions. Like, their emotions are so close to the surface. I just saw 1111. Their emotions are so close to the surface, it's almost impossible for them to hold it back, you know? And it could be like happiness, or them finally being able to fully feel for the first time in a long time with you back with them, or on their arm, or back in their presence. Wow. Wow, this is cute. Okay. This is giving those romantic movies kind of love. Like, how you feel when you're watching those movies is how you guys feel when you're with each other. Anyway, I guess I'm happy for you all. Okay, how will your person be feeling on this night? Your first night back with them. Like, they can take on the world. They're finally getting that new, fresh beginning they've been wanting, they've been craving. It's like everything is fresh and brand new. It's like a new lease on life. That's what I was trying to say. Come on, give me a card. How will their person be feeling? Look at, you saw how this whole deck had to fall. Like, I'm feeling the whole deck of emotions, the whole gamut of emotions. Three of Cups, celebratory. Like, for any ounce of affection and love you're willing to give them, they're scrounging to get it. The way they're, you know, scrounging and huddling up together to capture whatever rain is falling from the sky into their cups. So whatever ounce of affection, whatever green, whatever you're willing to throw at them, this person is willing to take because they're so happy to be with you. Well, Ace of Cups and Three of Cups, they're going to be very much in their feelings and their emotions, okay? I'm hearing it's like a rejoining of souls, a rejoining of friends. You know, they feel very comfortable with, like, they're having a grand old time. Okay, I'll keep them. Why not? We have the Princess of Torches, which is the Page of Wands. This could be the person messaging you, or they're the first person to start opening up. And it's not going to be something like profound and like soul wrenching or gut wrenching. It's going to be something like very small. They're going to start off very small. They're telling you how they feel, or making advances towards you, or, you know, wading through the fire that they could have caused. They're going to be very small and trying to fix that with the Page. Because the Page is like very little. It's the baby. It's the kid. It's like the kittiest of the smallest of emotions, even though they're feeling so much more than that. They're feeling a whole ocean of emotions. But they're going to start by showing you in small ways, you know? Or, you know, like I said, starting off little, saying, hey, I like you, I want more, instead of going to the I love you, I can't live without you kind of vibe. They're starting off small. But look at how, like, it's giving me a Naruto episode where he's always, like, so happy and giddy to fight someone or learn things. That's what I'm getting. So it's like, not like anime, because that just came through. Then we have the Two of Torches. They're choosing which way to move forward, because we have two doors here. And it's kind of like they're finally ready to make a decision. Maybe they were at a crossroads for the longest time, And this is not usually what the Two of Torches means. The Two of Wands is more so, I guess, trying to find which way to move forward. And it's like they have decided to move forward is a thing. Because the Two of Swords, which we didn't get, so no, I don't know why I'm bringing it up. The Two of Swords is someone who's still deciding what to do. The Two of Wands is someone who has decided what they're going to do. And now they're like, okay, so how am I going to go about it? Door A could be, okay, I start off small. And door B could be like, I just go all in, you know? I just unburden what I've been feeling and what I've been going through with this person. Or I can just start small and kind of ease them into it, okay? Now we have the Magus. This person's manifested this with you because they are the one who has been disciplining themselves and growing. And now they're finally happy that they manifested this moment with you. And now we have this, or that things have finally come back around. Because this is kind of giving me the infinity symbol, if I can see it properly. So more than anything, the person on this side is the one that has been manifesting it. And by showing immense discipline. Okay, because it's coming out on that side. Now we're going to get into what you will be feeling. It's like, you're free to go. Yeah, I think it's like My Love, Sia. Now the song is stuck in my head, so go listen to it. So how will you be feeling? We have the Lovers in reverse, though. We're gonna just, they said no, fix it. Okay, the Lovers. Like, so both of y'all are feeling these intense, deep emotions. It's kind of like, wow. You're like, I'm finally back with my person. Like, we're no longer disconnected, you know? So I'm like, y'all both have been going through some growth. How will my group choose be feeling? I love the Lovers coming out. I love it. Like, who's more infatuated with the other ones? The world will never know. Was Edward more infatuated with Bella? Or was Bella more infatuated with Edward? The question of the century. Like, I don't think you would ever be able to touch. They were both obsessed with the other person. Like, Bella was willing to risk her life by going to the Volturi. Edward was willing to end his life. You know? Like, because he thought that Bella died because he left her. Like, both of them was equal extremists. You have the Emperor. Wow. This person's finally feeling in control. They're like, this is you. You're finally feeling in control of this situation, this relationship, or maybe before you had no control. And then we have the Sun coming through as well. Like, you're over the moon, okay? I'm hearing hated a little, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. You're feeling over the moon that this person has finally made their way back to you. Because you've known with the Lover's card here, you've known that this person's your soulmate. Especially if you are someone who is more, I'm hearing, spiritually evolved than them. You would know. You've been feeling it. And it's kind of like, oh, I've been waiting forever for you to get your ish together. For you to grow. For you to show some discipline. You know? And now you've finally done it. I'm just over the moon. I'm happy. Like, finally, you know? And why does Twilight keep coming through? And that part in Breaking Dawn Part 2 where the people finally come to kill the oldest, most brutiest vampire of the Volturi. He's like, finally. That's you. Like, finally. Finally, my time has come. Finally, my prince has come. Like, where was you at? What were you doing? Kind of thing. And now we have the Princess of Cups. How cute. So you guys are both starting off small, maybe not expecting much or showing much of your emotions, but with the Page of Cups here, at least you're allowing yourself to feel the emotions. You're allowing yourself to feel happy, optimistic with the Sun. Like, this person's your son. You're feeling grounded and in the moment as much as you can without thinking too much about what's gonna come next. Kind of vibe is what I'm getting a lot from you. With the Emperor, you know you have all the control because this person is the one who made contact. They manifested this relationship, this connection, this reunion, this first night back. And now you're the one who's in control of what happens. Which is why you start off small with, you know, showing this. Because look at how she's feeding the swan some water. The swan is thirsty. Like, you're leading them slowly back to the water. The horse. You're leading the horse slowly back to water. Like, a lot of happiness, joy, childlike wonder, and giddiness. I just wanted to hug someone. like giving like, yeah, giddiness, butterflies, like, oh, like first date jitters is what I'm hearing. Can I get one more? Oh, that was easy. Y'all saw that card just flew out? Stop it. We have King of Pentacles, which is right earth sign energy. Like, why are you giving Emperor and King of Pentacles? Like, yes, like you're in control here. Like, you're not letting yourself be shaken. You're not letting yourself come off weak. You're not letting them see any cracks in your demeanor or your armor, because they need to prove themselves here with the Emperor. Yeah. So you have all the power during this encounter with this person, whatever it may be. But you're just glad to finally be back with your lover, your person. And you're ready to build with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. You're ready to take control and like kind of like just drag this relationship to the altar, to the finish line. Because you've been waiting for so long, and it's kind of like, I'm done waiting. Like, can we pick up the pace? Like, I'm ready to settle down, you know? I'm hearing you're the anchor to this person. Like, you're the ship that's lost at sea, and you're the anchor they finally, you know, was able to ground them. Oh boy. Okay. Now we're going to get into what will you guys be doing. Okay, what will you guys be doing? Three of Swords. Rehashing the past, getting over the heartbreak, healing the relationship. So talking about where things went wrong, I don't want to put that down because the energy is too nice here for me to put these cards down. What card is this? We have Two of Pentacles, and this was what, Three of Pentacles? No, Princess of Swords. What will you guys be doing? Talking about where things went wrong, as you should. That was the first step. What will you guys be doing on this first night back with them, on this sweet night? What will you guys be doing? Justice in reverse. Why the hell the cards keep wanting to flip out in reverse? It's pissing me off. You have the Justice card. So rehashing. Why am I hearing the # slasher? You're rehashing what happened in the past. It's like giving me, talking about all the inconsistencies, talking about the injustice that may have happened when you guys were apart, telling you guys how you felt off kilter, off balance when you guys weren't together, you know? And look at how it looks like someone's like coming to someone else's altar, coming to their throne and kind of like offering something, or like offer something, yes, but it's something else that I wanted to say. Like making a claim, you know? Making a bid, putting in there something. I'm trying to appease to the higher power here. Like, hey, I'm done going through this bad karma. I'm sorry. I'm ready to make amends. Because my life is in shambles without you. Like I said, this person was a ship adrift at sea for the longest time, and they need their anchor, which is you. Or else you're just going to keep searching and being, you know, aimless. And look at how my hand is trying to move the Justice card. Okay, so I'm going to move it. Heard you. Trying to inch the Justice card upright. Isn't it feel right coming out? Like you're like, you know, after you talk about the karma, what's going wrong, it's going to start slowly balancing the scale the more you guys talk. You guys are going to slowly come back into balance. Here the Five of Swords, getting rid of any miscommunications, of not being on the same page. Because that's what this card always gives me. We have one person that's here who's holding on to the indecision of the relationship, and then we have the other person here who's holding on to the Three of Swords, which is the heartbreak of the relationship. And look at how the person down here with the heartbreak is looking up to the freaking person saying, hey, have you made your bleeping decision yet? Are we like, what I was saying here? You know, you've been waiting for this person to come in, you know, but now you're going to be feeling control when you're the one who's holding on to the heartbreak for so long. You're finally going to, you know, release the energies. You're going to balance out the scales again. What would you guys be doing? There could be some arguing, creative discussions. There could be some debates. I'm hearing clearing in the air. Deciding not to walk away. deciding not to walk away and leave each other in the past, and talking about why that may have been necessary before. Talking about why it was necessary for you guys to leave each other for a good minute, for you guys to be separated, you know, I'm hearing facing that elephant in the room, okay? Now we have the Six of Pentacles. Giving someone what they need. Because that's what the Six of Pentacles is. Someone being very generous. Like, someone needs something, you're going to give it to them. So you need clarity, this person's going to give it to you. You need some explanations, they're going to give it to you. You need some food, they're going to give it to you. This person may be constantly asking you, do you need anything? Like, are you okay? Are you comfortable? You know? Which is why we have the Emperor here. This person's going to be serving you. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is giving a homie. So this may happen at somebody's house. You have the Death card, a new beginning, an ending, and a new beginning. This card is so cute. It's like after you wade through the waters of the emotions of everything that went wrong. Yeah, yeah. And look at how we have somebody here begging for something and how she's looking away from the begging. Wow, okay, that could be something here. This person's like begging for forgiveness. And you're kind of like, huh. On your throne, on your high horse, being, you know, maybe don't do that. That's kind of mean. I know. But look how she's turning away, but she still has her hand reaching out to grasp theirs. Like, stop acting like you don't want to be with her. Stop playing. Stop playing. It's kind of like you're giving them hell for what they did put you through. But eventually you're gonna, you know, give in. You're gonna relent. Oh boy, y'all are a mess. Like, eventually you're gonna relent and give them this do-over, this beginning that they've been wanting. Prince of Torches, which is the Knight of Torches. Someone's trying to jump the gun, is what I'm hearing. Someone's trying to jump the gun, and after you give them, like, a new beginning, they're trying to jump. Maybe move things faster than any person would like, or just maybe you would like it, who knows? But something moving fast. Why did I turn it over? I place it down and place it down like this. And I'm like, wait, it's supposed to be like this. Okay. So you turning them down, turning them over, cooling them off, saying, hey, relax. Yeah, playing hard to get. That's what I'm getting from you. And this person may need a little bit of that with all this Five of Swords coming through. They need to be, you know, slapped in the face with reality of what they did. They're like, I'm not going to make it too easy for you. What I look like. Okay, so we're going to get some other cards. Just see what else will be happening. What I look like scared. We have listen to your true feelings. Don't let others talk you into doing something you know is wrong. See, yeah, with that whole trying to push you into doing something you may not want to do, or you telling, like, you know, pushing this person away, acting holier than thou, making them grovel and beg, knowing you're going to reach out in the end. Don't let your ego get in the way, because that's definitely what the Five of Swords can mean sometimes. But that's definitely what this Prince of Swords means. The Knight of Wands, letting your ego get in the way. Don't do that. Listen to your true feelings, not your ego. Please and thank you. If this person's finally willing to give you what you've been asking for, then accept it or leave them alone. Don't string them along if you're not gonna, you know. Well, it took a lot for this person to maybe, you know, show you something or show you their emotions or open up to you. And then by you, like, being this closed off, pushing away kind of person, it's definitely gonna scare them off or be like, oh, everything that I went through just wasn't worth it. You know, So I do feel like this person was trying to grow to get back to you. So for you to be coming off as someone who's like, oh no, I don't want you anymore, you know, hot and cold, don't do that. You have best friends. The true friends stick together no matter what. Like, maybe you guys start off as best friends, or you guys have a good friendship, or you have a good foundation for a good friendship. Don't ruin it by your ego getting in the way. You have curiosity. Start a project related to something you're curious about. There is a lot of curiosity here on this night. You guys are curious about what you guys have both gone through. You know, you have a cute little cat wondering, the last time I saw you, you were just a horse. Now you have this horn. Now you're a unicorn. You're someone who's rare and, mystique and mysterious. And they just want to get to know more. We have love. The answer that you're seeking is love. So there is love here. Stop playing with this person. There is love here. Stop playing. Like, be true to your feelings. Listen to your true feelings. We have practice. The best way to be good at a skill is to practice until you get it right. So maybe you are someone who has it's like giving me you don't want to be vulnerable with them in case you end up getting hurt. It's like practice makes perfect. The more you practice being vulnerable, the easier it gets. It may be hard for you, but it's also hard for everyone. It's hard for anybody. Just do it. Nike, just do it. Okay, we have simplicity. Put your energy into the basics and let go of the excess. So just start small, which I feel like this person has has a handle on that. They're starting small. So maybe you start off small too. Start off simple. There's no need to make things more difficult than they have to be. Start off with the basics. Start over, you know, if that's what it needs to be. And then you build up to the more harder topics. But just start little. And then we have to try something new. You'll only know that you can do something if you try. And it's also, you know, kind of tying into this whole practice. Don't be scared to try something new. You know, show the new version of yourself. Try to get to know the new version of them. Because you'll only ever truly know who they are unless you get to know them. Try something new. Practice. One more. And we have imagine. What would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish came true? This person, is your wish come true? Because like I said, you have wanted this. So do not self-sabotage, please. Err on the side of optimism. Okay, so now what was I gonna do? We move on. Wait, I need to get this card. Why is this reading turning out so long? Hold up, wait. Or not so long, but longer than the other one so far. We have express love through gifts. What was I saying about the Six of Pentacles? Yeah, this person could definitely be like their love language is acts of service. So, you know, to make themselves comfortable or to make you feel comfortable, they're gonna ask you like, are you okay? Do you want this? Do you want that? And you're gonna be like turning away from it or you know, it may seem to you as them like being shallow, but it's not. That's just how they show their love by gift giving, making sure you're okay, taking care of you. And like, no, I want you to be this way. It's like, no, that's not how they are. Accept people where they at. Oh, not at all. Okay, what is the card saying? Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. And that's what this simplicity, maybe they give you like a simple gift to portray their love and you're just like, oh no, what is that? And maybe you're turning it away, kind of returning your nose up at it because you're this Emperor, this King of Pentacles, and you're used to more expensive things, or it may not be as expensive as you may want it to be. Something about that is coming through. Just, you know, relax, calm down. That's how they're expressing their love, and it's in the smallest of gifts that the most love is put into it. You know, it's all about the sentiment, not how much it costs. But look at how he's giving her a pearl, and pearls are mad expensive no matter how small they are. Okay, so no matter how small their gift may be, whatever, if they do give you a gift, it's full of love. Okay, and it may very well be expensive. You don't know. And we have you are limitless. You can do anything you choose, which is 4, and it's the Emperor card coming through. Or the energy of the divine masculine coming through. Now we have act as if your partner is here. What card is that giving me? Practice. The best way to get good at a skill is to practice. So maybe you're not good in a relationship, but practice. This is whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you'll always consider them. That could be what this person was doing, you know, healing with you in mind. Which is why they were also manifesting at the same time with the Magus, the magician coming through on their side. And how they were feeling like, oh, this is what I've been asking for, praying for, working towards. What more can I ask for? We have true love. This love is once in a lifetime, bro. Relax. So group 1 and group 2 got I love you. And now you guys are getting true love. We still have 2 more cards left. Maybe we can get I love you. I don't know. But it's like, yeah, please don't self-sabotage. This love is once in a lifetime. I'm hearing this person's trying their best. Like, and you need to appreciate that, because that means more than money or whatever else you're expecting from them. Someone trying their best, being their most authentic self, you know, wanting to be vulnerable with you, healing with you in mind. All of that means something. It's worth more than gold, you know. Someone trying to be a better person, showing that they love you, because there is love here. We have love, and then we have true love. There is love here. So just appreciate the little things. It's in the little things. And if you understand that already, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to someone who could be watching here. That's like, oh, I need to have a big expensive or a big grandiose display of affection for me to forgive this person. It's just like, it may not happen like that. Okay. Then we have spend quality time together. So we're getting a lot of love languages here. We have express love through gifts. We have spend quality time together. Maybe somebody's love language is gifts. Maybe somebody's love language is quality time. So maybe you guys are not on the right page, is what I was saying here. This 5 of Swords in reverse. You guys have to get on the right page. And that's what you're going to be doing. Okay. Listen and talk to each other. Listen and talk to each other. Why am I hearing listen from Beyonce? Listen to the song here in my heart. A melody I start but can't complete. Listen to this something from deep within. We have like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. If you want this person to be open with them. If you want this person to be a certain kind of way, you have to start off by doing that yourself. Which is why they're saying practice. Practice makes perfect. Try something new. If you're not used to being that way, maybe you start trying yourself. And then this person will be able to emulate that. So whatever you're giving, or whatever this person is giving, is what you're giving. Because like attracts like, okay? Or whatever this person is what you are as well. So don't try to throw stones saying, oh, you're not being affectionate enough. Maybe because you're not being affectionate enough. Oh, you're not doing this and that. Maybe because you're not doing that. Okay? Okay. He who casts the first stone and all that. Throwing you in, what is it called? Pots calling kettles black. You throwing stones, living in a glass house. Okay, this reading is going way longer than I thought it would. We're going to get into if there's any hanky-panky, what will happen, what may go down, who knows. I'm going to try to hurry this up because we're already 38 minutes. And that's been the longest group so far. We have the 4 of Wands, child. Now, what is going on here in this card, child? What's going on? What's going on? Hold on. Is there anything I have to cover? No, everything's covered already. Like, what? On the swing? Outside? It's like even on these ups and downs of emotions where things are uncertain and things are kind of like rocky or up and down, you guys are still feeling this connection. You're still tethered to each other. We have 4 of Wands here, which is a card of like marriage. You know, like you guys are still twin flames. You know, what they're giving, you're giving. It's kind of like, you know, equally unbalanced. You know, you're coming with 2 wands, they're coming with 2 wands, making 4 wands. So it's kind of like you guys are coming with the same energy. You know what I mean? It's like give me that same energy, and that keeps coming through. It's like attracts like. What you're giving, they're also giving. So before you try to cast stones at them, think, oh, maybe they're not doing this because I'm not doing this as well, you know? Maybe they don't feel safe being vulnerable because I've never been vulnerable. You know what I mean? Just a little bit of that coming through. We have 9 of chalices, 9 of cups coming through. So it's like wishes coming true, wishes being fulfilled. And that's definitely what I was getting here with the Magus. This person is manifested this, and then you're also getting what you wanted here with the Lover's card. So you wanted this person. When they come back in, do not chase them away, please. We have the Ace of Swords, some talking, some dirty talking, okay? Some, you know, bearing your soul, getting to the nitty-gritty of things. If it means you have to cuss somebody out, you gotta cuss somebody out. You know, do what you have to do. And it's also giving tying somebody up. It's like, you know, tethering them there, not letting them being able to escape, holding them accountable, like, oh, we're gonna talk. Whether I have to, you know, it's giving me what I was saying with another group before. It was like, in order to get somebody to open up, you're the kind of person who plays games. Like, oh, so, you know, if you don't feel comfortable being vulnerable right off the bat, maybe we play like a game, you know, like, what are those games, like Truth or Drink or Strip Poker or something, where you kind of like make it fun to make this person feel the false safety, even though you intend to get to the deep questions. Start off like, oh, we're making it a game, yeah, but it's not really a game. In order to get them to play along, and then when they're in the midst of the game, they can't renege. Please. And then we have the Two of Swords here. See, look at how he is giving her this rose. She's kind of turning away like, huh, there's something about you not like, stop playing, guys. Like, y'all, like, upsetting me and my homegirl. Stop playing. Like, if this person's showing you some love, like, please, unless it's like fake love, which I don't think it is, like, what are your true feelings telling you? Listen to that. Because if they're being fake and your true feelings are telling you they're being fake, okay, fine. But if this person's being real, don't turn away from them. Don't play games. Even though I just said play games. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Stop playing. I don't mean don't play games with their feelings, okay? You can play games to get them to open up, but don't play games with their emotions, okay? Because we have 4 of Wands, like this, like the true love. This could be your true love, your person, and you're sitting here playing. But yeah, this person's gonna be like, you know, what am I trying to say? Like trying to be like very chivalrous, you know, give you things, you know. Like I said, their love language can be acts of service, or, you know, giving you things, gifts, and you're like, oh, this gift is not good enough, only 1 rose, why couldn't I get a whole bouquet? And it's like, girl or boy, they're giving you a rose. Who are you to be choosy? Be thankful for the rose. They could have gave you nothing, right? Okay, so when this person gives you something, stop looking too deep into things. Just accept it. Say thank you, you know. Just say thank you. And look at how she's sniffing the rose and she's into it, but then her head is also turned away so this person can't see how she's feeling or how she's reacting to the rose. Stop playing. Let this person in, okay? I want 1 more card for y'all. It's kind of like beating around the bush is what I'm getting is also with you guys. You're beating around the bush trying to not show them how deeply you feel or how happy you feel that they're actually there. And it's kind of like, you know... But also with the whole hanky-panky thing, you're beating around the bush. No one's going to get there eventually. With strip poker, you tying them down on us. This swing is definitely giving me, like, feeling off the ground. Like how the butterflies or the nervousness you get when you're on the swing. That's what I'm getting. Or there could actually be a swing involved. Who knows? So I want 1 more card. Can I get 1 more card for my group 3s, please? If there's any hanky-panky, what's going to be going down? We have 8 of Wands. Oh, yeah. Quick, fast, in a hurry feeding. I feel like this person has a big thing about feeding you, giving you food, asking you if you're okay, like doting on you, essentially. And accept it. Say yeah, say thank you. Because he feeding her something here. Like, you know, making sure she's taken care of. That's definitely the vibe of this person. They like to take care of people that they care about, and they're going to take care of you. Yeah, and it's like mostly clothed here, so I don't think you're gonna really getting into much. It's like giving you like more of like an intimacy vibe, getting to relearn each other, getting to know each other before you reach there. But you guys both know what's getting there. So I'm hearing there's no way it's not going there, and that's there's no way by Love and Julia Michaels. There's no way that it's not going there. Going. It's not going with the way that we're looking at each other. There's no way that it's not going there. You guys both know where it's headed. Eight of Wands is going there. It's getting there quickly and fast. A lot of chemistry. Let me get the other cards over here before this turns into like a whole hour thing and I ain't trying to be here for that long. Not even. I have no problem keeping going, but maybe you guys may not want to be here for that long. I just saw 44, 44. So this person makes you feel safe more than anything. Let them see you be vulnerable, please. I'm begging you. If it comes back and bites you in the butt, then you can come and cuss me out. But just be vulnerable. I just saw 44, 55. Okay, relax. We have choice. Yeah, choose them. I'm hearing choose me, pick me, love me. I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy, asking him to love her. That's literally all they're doing. That's all you guys are doing. Let it happen. We have transgression. See, yeah, there's something here that went down between you guys. And don't stop holding it over them. That's what I'm hearing. Stop holding it over them. Like, I have to come knock some sense into y'all. Like, stop holding it over them. Sure. We have choice. Oh, yeah. Not this person sneaking leaking in the back with the window. It's like they're there lurking in the background, wanting to be with you, you know, choosing you, and they want you to choose them. But look at how she keeps turning away from him. Like, if you don't want them to say that, like, if you don't want them to say that, please, because this whole turning your back on them and not letting them see your real emotions or how you really feel, or maybe acting above them or something like that, it's not going to get you anywhere. And I'm bringing it up because it keeps coming up in the cards, honestly. Here we have fidelity, because this person wants something serious with you, but they're willing to leave if you're not willing to give them the fidelity that they want. If you're not willing to show them that you want them back, which is very Taurian energy. Like, if you're not willing to show them that you want them back, they're going to leave. If you're not willing to be open and vulnerable with them, they're going to leave. And then we have temptation. Stop playing. You guys are tempted to be with each other. And be careful if you don't want to, you know, be impregnated by this person, because they very much could. If this person does not want anyone else but you, and I'm hearing anyone else but you, by Lana Condor and her boyfriend or her fiance, Anthony de la Torre. Like, this person doesn't want anyone else. There could be somebody else here trying to pull them away, and they're still looking at you, devoted to you, fidelity, you know, devoted to you, wanting to be in a full-blown committed relationship with you. And let them. They could be, they're not going to give in to temptation here, because this girl's going to pull him away, and he's not even worried about her. He's still walking with you, worried about you, looking at you, eyes on you. He's like, just pick me, choose me, want me, and I'll give you the whole world, okay? As simple as that. And at the bottom of the deck here, we have empathy. Yeah, you have to be more considerate of what this person has gone through. Be more empathetic, okay? Put yourself in their shoes. If you were coming to someone telling you wanted to be with them, they were pushing you away and turning away, would you like that? No. And that's what I was saying here with the whole, like attracts like, okay? So if you see them being a certain kind of way, it's because maybe you're acting that way. So instead of getting upset, look and think and say, oh, what could I be doing that has them acting this way a little bit? Not saying it's all going to be your fault, but just, you know, be open, okay? But that's what I have for you guys. Okay, that's what I have for y'all. What does this say? Relax. Everything's okay. Is what the card just fell on the floor said. But yeah, I hope this reading resonated. Like I said, if you guys do end up doing some hanky-panky, you need to wrap it up, because there could be some pregnancy here. And this person, even then, they're going to be even more devoted to you. It doesn't matter who comes in their way. They're going to be like, no, this is my girl, my girl, my girl. You know? Nine of Cups. Look at how he's so, like, ardently fascinated, fixed on her. This person's, like, so fixed on you. This person's lost in the sauce with you here. They're willing to go on the ride with you, the swing with you, you know, the ups and downs with you, being elevated in the sky, giving the butterflies with you. They're willing to, you know, go on this uncertain roller coaster ride just as long as they're with you, the vibe. They're willing for you to tie them up, just for you to guys to talk, for you to feel safe. Like, all this stuff coming through, like, you know, let these transgressions go. Heal, move on, talk about it, air it out, and see if you can start again. If you can't, let this person go. I'm hearing let my people go. Yeah, the Eight of Wands is definitely giving me the vibe of things getting hot and heavy fast. Four of Wands, Lot of Wands, and Swords, and there's Cups. So a whole gamut of emotions is going to be going on in this reading. But I'm done. I'm sorry I keep talking. I just feel like there's so much for you guys to talk about, so much for you to say. But I hope this reading resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe, the Divine family. Love to have you. If you would ever like to book a personal reading with me, you can always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below. But other than that, I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're watching this reading. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye.